Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, I'm going to answer one of our God ordained spouse questions she sent in via our God ordained marriage website. So let's read the question. Good day, Tequila. In July, God told me in a dream to pray for a man that I love dearly. I started praying for him daily from September, and because of your teachings, I intend to continue until God tells me to stop. We are not in communication at this time. He has gone after someone else, and I have blocked him. Could this be my God ordained husband, or is it that God is using me just to pray for this person because I love him? So thank you for sending in your question. So here's the thing. It's too early to determine if this is your God ordained husband. I will say God is calling for you to pray for this particular man, whether you are praying for this particular man because he's your husband. That is, it's a question mark. Okay, you got to allow God to lead you into that answer. But at the moment, God is calling for you to pray for this man because you might be the only person in his life, who God can use to help pray, cover him in prayer. Okay. You never know what is, like how the enemy is coming for his life. Okay. And so, like I said, it's too early to decide if this is your God ordained husband. God revealed to you in a dream in July for you to start praying for this man daily. So go ahead and follow the instructions of the Lord. Now, I'm going to speak from experience here because back in 2015, after I gave birth to my daughter, um, that was also the time when God launched me into my single mother ministry, right? And that was also the time when God told me to start praying for my child's father at that time. Now, yes, he wanted me to pray for this man, but not because he was my husband. That was part of my ministry, not him, but the prayer. Okay, before God give you a man, okay, you got to pray into it first. Okay, that's how we win it in the spirit realm before we step forward fully into it, right? So God was calling for me to pray, stand in the gap for him because I don't know what was over his life. I don't know how the enemy was plotting to steal his life, but I was obedient to the instructions of the Lord. God told me to pray specifically for my daughter's father, and that's exactly what I did. Now, after about probably 6 months into me praying for this man, God released me, and God told me to let him go. God told me surrender, right? And that was God basically telling me, okay, it's time to go move on from here, okay? And that was another way how God was communicating to me. He's not your husband. Okay. So I share my story with you because God can be calling you and telling you to pray for this man because he needs someone to be praying for him. God can also tell you to pray for him because maybe this is attached to your ministry that you're not even aware that God is like leading you into in this moment. Okay. And then God can also be telling you to pray for this man because he might just be your God ordained husband. However, don't go ahead of God, okay? Wait for the next instruction from the Lord. So God already revealed to you in your dream in July, pray for him. Okay. When God is ready for you to, go to step 2, he will reveal it to you. Okay. And just like how I stated, my next instruction was to let him go. When I kept holding on to him, God said surrender. Okay. So God will give you those next instruction. When he gives you the next instruction, if it's not what you want to hear, make sure you are still being obedient to the instructions of the Lord. Because if you hold on to someone God is telling you to let go of, it's going to end in further heartbreak. Okay. You're not going to like how it ends. It's going to end in heartache and pain. And you're not going to like it. Okay. So it's too early to decide or even determine if this is your God ordained husband or not. Just be obedient to what God told you to do. Just start praying for him, cover him in prayer, and then God will lead you into the next instruction. Okay. That is it. I am Tequila Coleman. I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care.